live yet?
In a second. Now we are. Now that is fixed. Ah, time for chill.
Oh, the host is still going on.
Oh, nice. Well, that's good, because we had to restart real quick.
Yeah.
But we're good now.
Yay!
Category Persona 5. Yep. And everything should be picking up. Hopefully. I double checked the video from the previous one and you were picking up, even though it was like, oh, there's no audio. So hopefully, hopefully nobody comes in and says there's no audio, or else I'd be like,
Give me 1 second.
hi! If you can hear music, then you should be fine. I pulled a muscle at work. So I'm off duty.
Everything's
working?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear the music and I hear both of us, so we're good.
Okay. Ooh, hello to Mayura and to Sun.
Hi, you guys.
But yeah, I pulled a muscle at work last week, and there's a lot going on. I was supposed to get a phone call. I still haven't gotten that phone call, so if she just calls during all this, I'll have to go take an impromptu break and call her back.
I'm trying not to suffer from heat exhaustion.
Yeah.
It's very... I think this is the first P5 stream I don't have stream coffee, just because I'm trying
not to be too hot.
Yeah, so unless I had iced coffee, which I don't. No coffee.
I can make some, but I don't want to.
I don't want to make iced coffee. It's too...
Sorry, I'm retweeting all the birthday characters' art.
Happy birthday, Mercedes.
The birthday girl.
Happy birthday, Mercedes. In honor of Crom's birthday, we're not hanging out with Crom. We're hanging out with the better Matt Mercer, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Up for debate, depending on your own character preferences. But I like Yusuke.
Yusuke is my favorite Matt Mercer. The only one who comes close to Yusuke, and it's not even a close race between the two, is Kanji Tatsume from Persona 4. Over there.
I sold my turnips today!
That's what she was doing before the stream. And I'm just like, did you go to Sugar's Island?
I did.
Okay, no, I have to say something. You wanna know why you were able to pull 2 Dimitri's last night? Because it's Mercedes.
It's Mercedes' birthday, so I pulled 2 Dimitri's last night! Oh my god! I saw that you were open, so I was actually tempted to ask you your turnip prices, but I didn't want to bother you. I literally went to, like, DM you, what's your turnip prices? And I was like, no! That's mean! I wish I could have come. I really wish I would ask. Maybe next week, if you want to keep me up to date with turnip prices, and I'll try to keep you update with turnip prices too. Thank you, though. Thank you for thinking of me. Yeah, because my turnip prices were crap this week. They're just tanking every day. What are friends for if not their turnip prices? Exactly.
You're not real friends if you don't ask for their turnip prices at least once. I don't even do turnips, and I still ask for prices for my friends because I'm looking out for other friends.
What? Next time I see your eyelids open and you have more than one person, I might ask to come, even if it's not for turnips. Alright. I have to actually start the game, so give me a minute before we transition over.
It's hard. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a few days because I've just been tired.
I reached 5-star, but I've lost that because I've been redoing the entire island.
Yep. I'll get back.
Also, Myra, Harb is asking if you still have the prices. Because Harp kind of has extra turnips and kind of wants to visit.
Yep.
Alright, hold on. We'll switch over in a moment, guys.
I call turnips nips, even though I'm aware of the other connotation for that, but I just don't care.
Nobody cares. Everybody calls them nips.
Nips. Futaba to read. What are your nip prices at today?
Alright, we entered a block scene, so I should probably switch over. Oop! I have to turn down the music. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a really sloppy morning today. Afternoon. Okay.
Say, it's like 3:40.
Yeah.
Hello, Rumi.
We've already talked to Morgana, who talked about the Sleeping Beauty.
It's it's one of my favorite lines. I don't know if we'll get to another one of my favorite lines in this arc soon. I know it's in this arc, but it's great.
Alright. We're in the attic. Is it bedtime? Let's go to sleep for the day. Okay, it's bedtime.
Well,
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Sleep. Also, let me know if you guys hear an echo. Because I do have the volume up just a little bit, just so I can hear it. Ooh, we're going to the Velvet Room.
The prisoner has returned.
I'm going to turn it down by one.
Presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Ooh.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing.
Okay, Igor.
In other words,
I didn't hear any echo. I was quiet for a bit because I was unmuting the stream so I could listen.
Okay, cool. I can hear it for now, but it's good that if I can't hear it, I can turn it back up.
Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs. Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them.
Yeah, that's what I've been
Those
doing.
will become the strength behind your rehabilitation.
I've been making friends.
Yes.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Ooh.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Oh yes, this is important. Full rank 5! Your persona stock up to 10 slots. Cool. Super stock. Ooh.
More
Almost time.
It's almost time. Ooh. Are we waking up? 6:11 Saturday evening. I want people to believe in me. Believe!
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Oh,
Can I
Jesus.
talk to you for a moment?
Why is he here?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
He's here to cause problems on purpose. We've discussed this. Okay, my favorite little fact about this scene
Between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases.
does not account for when he is not holding his briefcase. So his hand that he normally holds his briefcase in is just clenched fists.
Oh my god, I see it.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Hello!
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
You saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth.
Just Goro Akenchi.
Many details become
Clenched
logical
fists,
if I think
because he is not
first
holding
that
his
they do
briefcase.
exist.
It's what he does.
Is this because my sister told you to
Arthur
do so?
meme equals
Equals a catchy meme.
when you're trying to catch the Phantom Thieves.
Yes, exactly.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Look at this pleasant boy clenching his fist.
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime.
But yeah, I
As the
believe they're at a
so-called
testing
charismatic
center
detective,
because they're both
It'd
third
be hard
years.
for me not to see them as my rival.
That's fair.
You have such high self-esteem.
Call him out! Call this bitch out!
And you are just...
But the Phantom Thieves exist.
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit.
Nerd fight! Nerd fight! Nerd fight!
Besides,
He already has his
I'm
fist
using my
clenched, ready for the
natural-born
punch.
talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you
I
think
want
the
more
same about
nerd
yourself,
fights
too?
with Goro and Makoto.
Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Wow! Don't take shit from him.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
God.
He's an
Why
ass.
does everyone get on my case?
Aw! Poor Makoto.
It's semi-blind because Tree actually knows a few things.
Yeah, I know some things about the end. I know Ren's ultimate persona, and I know who the traitor is.
Besides that, she knows nothing because, originally she wasn't even sure she was gonna get Persona 5, but she has friends like me and our friend Sugar who likes Persona as well, so she looked up a bit of the plot synopsis and kind of skimmed through. But she doesn't know the details, she just knows a few big things.
Let alone other people.
Yusuke's leaving us?
To depict people in
That made me so upset when I first played, because I was like, no! I get his reason why, and that's a good reason.
Start over by talking with the people.
But I'm also just like, I love you. Please be my roommate.
Oh my
I see.
god.
Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your
Thank you,
coffee?
Yusuke, for enjoying the coffee.
My doors are always open.
Thank you, Dad, for being so nice.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
That's understandable. I've platinumed both
How would I describe it?
Sojiro, that's bullshit. You are family.
frustrating if you miss
I may
one
be
mementos
overstepping my
request. I was
bounds,
actually
but
afraid
why did you
I was
decide
going to
take
miss
them
some
in?
of the new requests in Royal when I was first playing, but I didn't, thankfully.
My reason, huh? Probably because
Yeah,
Ooh.
no.
he
So
reminds me
Jiro
of my
lore.
old self.
That's all.
Yes. You expect us
Doesn't
not to
take
get
much,
lore
considering takes consideration
on our beloved coffee dad?
your art instructor.
Oh yeah, no. Sojiro and
former art instructor.
Yusuke's voices,
He must have felt something for you too. Besides just
the
stealing your
joke.
talents.
Okay, so to explain the title, I'm supposed to be redrawing Crom, and I was going to do it before the stream, and I kept stalling, so I wouldn't have to. But now I have to do it either tomorrow or after today's stream.
Truth be told,
And Crom
I
and
cannot hate
Yusuke
you from the depths of
share
my
the same
heart
voice
either.
actor in both English and Japanese.
So we're hanging out with the cooler Matt
I
Mercer.
should probably get
We're hanging
going.
out with the cooler Matt Mercer, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Oh, the
Even if I
painting.
kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm
My
sure my mother would
heart.
have done the same.
Sayuri is staying in LeBlanc.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for
Good.
the coffee.
See, I was kind of glad you forgot, because I remember last year when I played the Scramble demo, you did notice that.
Oh. Oh.
And I was like, I didn't want to say anything, because I was hoping you'd
that's
forget.
fair.
And you did, because it's really heartwarming, the scene where Yusuke decides to leave it in LeBlanc.
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. That's the first thing you have to say to me? You guys sure do eat a lot. That reminds me, I haven't seen Yusuke around. Maybe he already went downstairs?
Hi. It's a good game. Fun fact, I'm the friend responsible for making sure you play that.
It's true. But hello! You're finally up. You know it's past noon. The kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting. Huh?
Well, no. The one comment. You guys seem fun. AF, I can't wait to see more stuff from you. I'm glad. But also, just keep in mind, this is the original Persona 5. It's not Royal.
Yeah, because we started this before Royal was even announced. If we were just really spotty with streaming, so it took a long time to get where we are, but we've been streaming more regularly. We've streamed at least once a week this past month.
Yeah, so we're getting back on track, and if any of you guys are actually interested in the actual new stuff with Royal on my personal channel, I'm actually streaming through Royal, and I'm actually only a little bit behind where we are.
I told Sojiro not to sell the painting. He's
Do
mad
not
at me.
sell the painting.
Don't be ridiculous. I'd never let go of a beauty like this.
Good.
This
He
painting
knows.
is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. Regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if
Also,
you're up for the day, go on and get dressed.
Get dressed, Ren. Also, the Yusuke left us because Atlas are cowards and are afraid to give us a roommate.
It's true. I opened
I
up
want-
shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. You want Yusuke as your roommate?
I want Yusuke as my roommate. I want to date Yusuke.
I know you do. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
I love him! I love him! And also, that's valid.
Hey, hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, guess that's best. Oh my god. Who's texting? Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves' names. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violently towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post that has said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you said that. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. The police totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. He would go after a shop like this. Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it! Cut it out! You'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Who's messaging me? It's Sunday. We have free time. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Takemi!
A fun little fact, because that's also the, it's more of the mission that had the OVA made about it. They actually do use LeBlanc as bait in the OVA.
Oh my god.
They set up a fake alarm system, and probably one of the best moments is like, it's like, if something, it's just like, what about like how Boss would feel, and Ren's just like, I'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
It's Sunday. We have to go see my enemy. The subway.
Juice.
What do you want?
It will increase our charm. We are becoming very poor.
$50 juice.
Our $50 juice. That's quite a color. I would not want to drink that. Chug, chug, chug. Nice chugging.
Chug.
That's how you do it. Good job. I was watching you try so hard. And there he goes, smoothing his hair. Point up. We still are only level 2 in charm. But our charm has improved. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else.
Say hi to Yusuke.
Is he down here? Yes, he is! Ah, Anazel. The station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? Nothing in particular. Well, I will be here for quite a while longer. Please let me know if anything important arises.
I believe you
know.
could start as confidant of me.
I want to go buy plant food first. If I can remember.
What?
Plant food! For the plant! In our room!
I love Beanful Yusuke.
Where is the gardening place? I think it's over here.
Right.
I'll do some shopping.
What would you like?
I'd say only buy one.
Okay. Because we're poor.
One has rapport, but also because there's actually going to be a better new.
Okay, better nutrients later on. CD, DVD, can we go in? Can we go in? You can go into the music store.
What would you like?
Oh, it's a gift place.
Yep.
Okay.
That actually gets replaced by a sports shop in Roy.
No. They went out of business. Alright,
Steed.
back to the underground walkway. Let's see if we can talk with Yusuke again. If I can even find where he is. No.
Remember where the...
Okay. I'm figuring it out. I'm looking at the map. Okay. Yes. 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 We're figuring it out. No, we are going too far.
It's at the,
Found him.
Yeah.
Hello?
You were struggling a bit more. I was just gonna be like, he's at like the
I found him.
105.
You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. After what happened with Madarame, I have come to realize that the two-faced, complex nature of mankind. People are difficult to handle and makes for an interesting theme. That is why I intend on people watching here for quite some time. Please contact me if anything important comes up. Yeah, he's just gonna people watch. He's not gonna do anything.
Dang, I can't remember when's the first day.
Alright, Yusuke.
Guys.
See you, Yusuke. Do we want to go hang out with Takemi or see? Because she was the only one who contacted us.
Yeah, we can hang out with Ken.
Okay. Oops, wrong button. I'm so used to Switch controls. Takemi is waiting for you at the clinic. You want to go see her? Go right away. Okay, I'll be waiting. A patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I wish I could study the data outside once in a while, like at a spacious park. Somewhere that's not too crowded would be best. Maybe I'll look for one when I have some time. Alright, let's go to the clinical trial. I don't think my bond with Takemi will deepen just yet. We're gonna hang out with her anyway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, it's gonna be a while before the actual,
Maybe I should invite her to Inukashira Park. Yeah! That might actually be a good idea. It's a bit far, but let's check it out. We'll take her to the park! Oh, I love her casual clothes.
Have a good day.
This place should work. Have a good day! The conditions here are perfect for gathering data outside of the clinic. This should also help me see the reactions to more external variables such as change in environment. Well then, shall we begin? What's on today's menu? Well, aren't I lucky to have such a cooperative test subject? You really are helpful. Now then, strip and go for a swim in that lake. Only kidding. Wow, Takemi. We're going to do a control test. I want to record some data without you having taken any medicine. I need some comparison data, and today I'm going to gather every last bit of it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it'll be. This is important, so don't slack off. Okay, now go for a run. About 5 kilometers should do. Not kidding this time. I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon.
I'm grateful.
Okay, well done. Thanks for your cooperation. Fucking rip Ren. Rip Anazel.
He's doing his...
It's okay, Myra. Thank you for at least stopping in.
Yeah!
So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what you guys said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did
No,
mention that
Ryuji.
the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave a catch you couldn't be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. I'll
He's gonna
talk
cause
to you.
problems on purpose.
I'll talk to you in a moment, Gundad. Oh wait, it's Sunday.
Yeah.
And what did I call? I called him Gundad, not Coffee Dad. I'm having a very off day, guys.
Sadly. We need more guts to hang out with Gundad.
Alright, so it's Sunday. Yeah! More help! I would like to request your help again, but today's speech is a bit different from my others. However, your assistance would be the same. Are you up to this task? Yes. Actually, hold on. I'm going to check the shop to see if they have anything to sell.
Welcome.
Understand.
I'm getting silk yarn. Even though we're poor. Okay.
It is helpful to have a few. I know when I was doing my hard mode run, I actually I was like, oh yeah, my first run was fine. I didn't have issues having money not money. I didn't have issues getting the equipment for lockpicks, but then I was just like, wait. In hard mode, I was like, oh god, I don't have enough to make lockpicks. Okay, I gotta buy some stuff.
Yep. There's cameras.
The most important thing is
Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good.
I
That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. I can't English.
Constituents.
Constituents.
At least I believe that's the word.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yay!
Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage if it is no good Torah after all. Advocate on overly optimistic policy. Advocate, sorry, on an overly optimistic policy, only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how no good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. Seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old No Good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? I think so. Well, I must have if you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as No Good Torah. Can I tell you a story? Yes!
Give me your lore.
I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was No Good Torah. Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than you give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Yoshida eagerly gave me advice. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Yay! This really is fiction, yep. I like Yoshida.
Yoshida's really good.
all right.
Yoshida taught you how to use manipulation! So much for being an honest politician. We have the power! You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson? That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are at bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately. You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Thank you, generic NPC man. You had to come back to bring information?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me.
Oh, that's good to know.
Oh! Okay. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Thank you for the info. Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. It's increased my charm! Have we leveled up yet? Oh, we've just gone up in points.
All right.
But our charm has
Well,
increased.
see you again.
Good job. It's a very weird game. Good job, I mean, not this game. I mean, this game is an experience in itself. They're still thieves. They've always been fishy. Ooh.
Hi.
And it's not voice. Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? Link me the ad, please. Fancy seeing you here! I didn't think we used the same station. Meeting here must be fate. How are you doing? I'm sleepy. Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? Ah, I do like that response. It's honest and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. Okay, thank you.
Seriously.
If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime?
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at the convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency, but what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, D! Ah, shit, man. Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan. But who issues the coin? Network. The government.
Because the internet told
Because
me.
the internet told me. Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Rank up! We are now scholarly.
All right.
Your knowledge has increased to scholarly. We are smarter. We are stronger. We are able to know what a hamburger is. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want whenever you want it. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that.
We are one step closer to being able to eat the next burger.
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Oh my god! Why did they put a catchy on the blackboard? Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so you should...
They put him on the blackboard because he might have catchy someone's eye.
Thank you. That was my sister, everyone.
Also this macaroni.
You made macaroni?
Yeah.
Cool. Quick break so I can get macaroni, guys.
Cool. I'm gonna run to the bathroom as you get macaroni. Don't get caught while I'm away.
Did you like my pun? Yeah, chat here.
Between Akechi and Hubert, who would I date? Probably Akechi. Yeah. Also, we're back, but I'm still eating. She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. I don't wanna!
You know...
Just go. If you don't, they'll come and complain to me about it. The student council room is on the 3rd floor next to the library. Got it? Cool. Hubert scares the shit out of me. Also, did Pure go somewhere while I was getting food? Why am I running errands for a student? She knows what she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey!
Najima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want? Aha. We'll go on a proper break later. It's just I had to get food. Eggman has a favorite girl.
I went to the bathroom and then my food was ready.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
We're going
Where
to
you
the
going?
bathroom.
Bathroom before we see what...
The bathroom smells a bit musty. It won't let me use it. Is it out of order? Girls' bathroom. I don't have a good reason to be in the ladies' restroom. Alright, the library. Library. Student council room. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. Also, when I was asked who I would date between Akechi and Hubert, I said Akechi.
Ah, earlier than
Amazing.
expected.
To be fair with what I've told you, yeah, that makes sense.
Sorry guys, I'm eating, so I'm not voicing things. It might be voice.
I'll get straight to the
We're both eating.
I think this is
Makoto-
voiced anyway.
Yeah. Well,
Mr. Kamoshida.
just imagine
Yeah,
Makoto's perspective of, oh yeah, I'm here to have a talk, and then Ren's just here, just eating.
Eating macaroni.
Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
Just where'd you get this plate of macaroni and chicken casserole?
Have a
Chicken
listen.
casserole sounds good.
If someone else could
I'm
help
having
us,
a
we
chicken
wouldn't be
casserole
doing
in my
stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Ah, shit, we've been caught.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing
I told you
this,
not to get
right?
caught while I was away.
What could all this mean? We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone?
Let
who's
me show you,
manipulating
Makoto.
others? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Ask the
You want
culprits.
to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording? It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Bitch, why would I tell you? I have a right to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
I know my right.
I do know my rights.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
Oh, hold on. I have to put my bowl somewhere where the cat will not try to eat from it.
Ren trying to keep his food away from Morgana. Hungry.
Also, I got cinnamon candy.
Yum!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends? I guess it can't be helped now.
We've been caught.
Here? Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this? I had him lead me here.
We were the traitor all along!
Yeah!
Apologies, Takamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame.
Okay, I'm putting the candy away so I don't eat it all. I'm sorry, guys.
Goodbye, Candy.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a bit
Wanted
more
to
food.
ask you all
Alright.
about
Boy.
this.
Makoto.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves deserve.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame. While those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
Same on.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh, Makoto.
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
And On is a boss.
She wants to make a deal. There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
Oh.
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof,
I have returned with more food.
assuming you...
Makoto is giving us a deal.
Yep.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Ooh, the boys are fighting.
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do?
This time they all got water at the dump.
That girl's got dirt on us.
Instead of coffee. And they're still talking
There
about this in
seems to
public.
be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could.
Listen,
prove
they're
the
hungry.
evidence.
They are.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble.
Listen, nobody said they were smart either.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes,
They're screwed.
it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
The cat is using my chair as a
Yeah.
scratching post again.
Bad.
Cat, no.
So, we doing this?
We have to.
All
Yeah,
right.
Bren, where's your
Get on the
coffee?
school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I
Listen,
could
do you
always
want to give
sneak in
him the
if
stressed
necessary.
out jitters?
No.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait
There's
outside
Ransom
and
where his
stay.
coffee is. That's also why Ryuji doesn't have a soda.
Be scheming.
Nobody wants the jitters.
Already.
I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me, but there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She's mentioned she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't be picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. It's because you're Ryuji. Be
You're
careful.
not dumb, Ryuji.
She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. Houseplant. Should you give it some plant nutrients? Yes.
Oh,
These are some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit back of life to the plant. Point up in kindness.
All right.
This should do it for a while. She said there's someone whose heart she wants to change. Just what is that girl up to?
hey,
Just go to sleep for the day. What if I don't want to go to sleep for the day? Let's not do that today. What if I need to? What if I need to make lockpicks?
This isn't royal. You have to obey the cat when he says.
Fine. Well, since things got to this point, we'll just have to prepare ourselves and deal with it. We'll see our way through this somehow. Sleep. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you know about the Phantom Thieves Forum? People said they made a request there, got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Too bad I haven't gone to Mementos. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? All these requests building up, and I'm like, just ignoring them.
You'll do them soon, don't worry.
It's Oya! Hey, it's you! Morning, going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job? I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies.
You get so excited when Oya shows
It's
up.
Oya!
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
Tree will die for Oya.
I would die for Oya.
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want.
Time to take down the mafia.
They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
This must be fun telling Sai.
Shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
So Prosecutor Nijima,
That's where you
your
want us
sister kind of asked me to take down the mafia.
You should be able to pull it off.
It was a
If you know
time.
the right
Yeah.
believes. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act with
Don't
urgency?
speak his name.
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Something witty.
That's another one of my favorite dialogue choices, and there's one more in this arc that
I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have
2 weeks.
Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have. To
No,
the
it's
police.
actually the Mafia, Zelo. It's not a wannabe Yakuza, it's actually the Mafia. No, I don't have to delete it because we actually got to the point where it's been said. It's a Mafia boss. It's not the wannabe Yakuza. We're actually going after a Mafia boss.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Ooh, speaking of Sai.
Hello, Miss Nichima.
The student council president from Chujin Academy?
Yeah.
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this Phantom Thief
Yeah.
business?
Oh, you never noticed?
I know, I always love saying that.
Why would
We were right under your nose all along, Madam Prosecutor.
Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Just burn.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
I mean, we're not dating Makoto. Plenty of people date Makoto, but we're not dating Makoto.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime.
We have an
so I wouldn't
eye
be
on the other
surprised if he had a
30.
palace. Still.
We do.
Isn't this a
Love you,
prime
Haru.
opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even a Ketchi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
We scream about this in a public
Our time
place.
limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Listen, they just have to prove their justice. No one ever said anything about being smart.
That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
God, we have 2 weeks.
I'll back you up.
And we don't even have a name yet.
Let's get back
Well, I mean,
together
you and I
next
do.
week once we've
They
got all our
don't.
info.
Yeah.
I'll get in touch with you guys later.
When in doubt, do what the game tells you to do.
Okay.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Hey,
Could I have a moment? What's up? Well, I heard you're yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well.
Coffee. It's like wanting to say coffee and cafe at the same
See,
time.
now you can't say it.
I can't.
I'm glad I chose to visit
I was
here.
saying the Zelda character.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Anazil.
sorry, Yusuke, I've been playing too much Majora's Mask.
Anacel, I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. Calm down, Yusuke. Believe me, I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible, but to put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particularly motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I found myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Dun dun dun!
To tell the truth,
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired, when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. The goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now, holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spurred my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. You're so tough on yourself. My apologies, it seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. This is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Anazel, please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. She's eating grass. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. If my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Anazel, would you be able to provide me assistance? You've already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'd be glad to help. You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic change in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep into an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. Look forward to speaking.
You could just room with us, Yusuke! It's fine!
Yeah. Speaking about this matter again. I walked Yusuke to the station. Poor Yusuke.
He's trying his best.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. Beep, 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 beep. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now in my expert opinion, Ida of class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it, On? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Anazel. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it! I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, On. You're both missing the point! Is it true that Ida's guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Word to release in 14 days. Hi, Sojiro.
Hey.
Did you find anyone who'll hang out with you at school? Make sure you pick your friends. TV. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. A team of reporters followed a police investigator who is on the Mafia case. What was clear is that there's little the police can do. Even the police are having a hard time. We can't let our guard down. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice to you? It's about helping people. I see, that's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? Yes, Akechi. He was well-spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as if I was at that age. It's Tuesday. It's raining. I should use the bathroom. Oh, I already went upstairs. Why don't I try making some lockpicks for when we get to the palace?
You could either do that, or you could, I would say the diner would probably be a better idea, just because of the rate. Because every night you send the calling card, you can do something in LeBlanc, and that's usually when I make lockpick.
I just want to make sure I have enough lockpicks.
That's fine, though. It's your choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna make more lockpicks. Just because we recently got knowledge up. Yeah. It's just what I'm comfortable with.
The other option I was gonna say is maybe the bathhouse, just because it's raining.
You want to make a lockpick? Make it. Clank, clank, clank. Clank, clank, clank. Did
What
you
are your
finish?
thoughts?
Got it. Lockpick time 1. You can still make more. Continue.
To be fair, though, it's not bad to work on proficiency.
What are your thoughts?
This face, you should be able to make 1 more! And then I should have 5 lockpicks, which should be enough for getting through.
Unless the RNG lets you,
What are your
it decides
thoughts?
to be merciful and gives you an extra roll.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're... Proficiency. Decent.
Alright.
Okay, let's go to bed. Okay, I feel comfortable now. Ren does need a roommate. That isn't just a cat.
I mean, he already has Morgana, but he needs another room. He's just in this big attic all alone.
That's true.
Hey!
Oh, we were able to grab the suit. Why don't we read something until we get there? The alluring dancer. Even when facing death, her soul is free. Not just alluring, but her way of life is also very beautiful. So you finished reading The Alluring Dancer. The great beauty Carmen lived for love and passion. I suppose life without freedom is pointless. Well, I don't know if I could exactly like she did, but you learned a lot, didn't you? We got more charm.
Alright.
Woo!
Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an officious use of your time.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
What's the log say? Yeah, don't you think all this blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job, but then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council press will do something about it, though. People are real worried. But are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help.
I'll DM you.
Beep, 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 beep. That Ida guy's here. I'll try to ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Hey!
Najuma-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by the so-called Mafia has even reached our student body. Well... I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that. This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the Student Council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? I'm doing the best I can. And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who's reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our rules at this school. Do you understand? I do. Please just give me a little more time. Or Makoto.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating. You say, haha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Dika, must test your knowledge and imagination. What would happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal?
Tree knew that question, but I'll still delete it out of respect, but I DM'd you the picture.
That's right, by the way. Your hair will turn green if the metal is copper or red if it's rust. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Think you could save money by skipping a class and skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still understand the horror of acid rain. Blah blah blah. They're saying I'm smart. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
Alright.
Our knowledge has improved. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Wow. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Oh, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. Same, we're gonna.
Listen, you need energy to be this witty. Says Ren, who is... Say something witty, something witty.
Yep. Hey, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Ida. You're gonna back her up, right? Yes!
Sorry for asking you so suddenly.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun, please? You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right? Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is... This is going south fast. Oh, Francois? Francois. Huh? Hey, what are you? My cat Francois got run over by a car and also had an incurable illness. I need money fast. Has an incurable... I need money fast. That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me? If Francois were to die, I think I do. Die too, probably. Come on, don't talk like that. And if you don't like it, then tell me about the easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard rumors. Rumors? What is it, Nishiyama who... Nishiyama? Oh, what was that about Nishiyama? That's... She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy on and go look for that Nishiyama fellow. Alright, we're looking for a dude.
Hey.
Mishima! Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Where's Nishiyama? Nishiyama usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. Sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around for him while you're looking for him. Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know? Let's talk to random students. Deacon, is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? The student council's on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Nishiyama-kun? Are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library's just up on the floor above this. Why don't you go talk to him? Thank you, random newspaper club resident, member. The library. I love Mishima. I want to go into the library. Really? That's not just a blank door that I can go into. I actually have to open the door. Oh, well, I'm here. I might as well change books.
Yep.
It won't let me.
Right. It's been a while since I've done this. Soon, don't worry.
Hey, I'm not trying. I'm trying to talk to him. Shiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? What's this about a job? Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something either. Wait. Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. I want to help him. What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? Tell me what you know. One day the two of us went to Shibuya and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. How much was he offering? I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes and it's good for people who don't stand out. Anything else? Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. That's all I know. That's enough, right? A man on Central Street. That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes. Beep, 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 beep. Have you found out anything, Anazel? I've tried looking into the high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, if I will contact you again if I learn anything more. So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes. It's good for people who don't stand out and involves a small envelope. Does this ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to. Murder, fraud, prostitution, drugs. Like illegal drugs? Maybe Ida smuggles drugs for them. That definitely fits the small envelope and you can get arrested just for possession.
Drugs, Mona, drugs.
Did you mean Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. Ha! Ha! Ha ha! I was right. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street in broad daylight even. So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Aunt. We'll ask Ida directly. This is what I get for answering with the weed answer.
You know when drugs are involved.
This is a horrible thing to say. Drugs. Sorry, I was checking something. I was getting an announcement for a stream.
Are those clinical trials?
That's interesting.
Don't do drugs. I won't do drugs. It did. Thanks. No problem. I just want to see you guys succeed. You wanted to ask Ida something, right? He's still in the classroom with Takamaki-san. Thank you, Mishima. I love you. Into the classroom.
I can see it.
Hey,
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's trying so hard.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her. Give it up, Ida. D! Come on, you two. I already told you. I don't know. Nishiyama told me everything. He did? That bastard, damn it. Shit, well, if you already know about it, fine. But I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
Oh, I'm excited.
The broom closet?
What's up with
No.
you? Especially in front of everyone.
What's up with you, especially in front of everyone? Yeah, I got a job, so what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
This
You're
is
a
what-
pizza smuggler?
That's my other favorite one!
I'm just doing you're a drug smuggler. The pizza one's funny, but how do you? I've only told one person about that, because I'm smart. Well, people, I can't believe you were the one to find out.
This is voice. This is voice.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's just, I remember this specifically. One, because this NPC, Ida, is also Robbie Damon, but two, in Royal, you know those Francois scenes?
They're voiced.
They're voiced, but there's a voice actor inconsistency.
Oh.
Some of the scenes where An's acting, where because they're voiced in Royal, not in Vanilla, but they didn't check. So during those Francois scenes, he's voiced by Bryce Papin, but then this scene, he's still Robbie Damon.
Oh my god.
Ida's just really good at
I don't know what
impressions.
was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh?
I love the pizza smuggler line. That was my other favorite line.
Into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never. I almost put not a bad idea because I wasn't paying attention.
Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did An's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Annabelle? It's drugs.
Drugs!
So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits, too. So they're making people traffic drugs and threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime, full of methodology. I would have never imagined they would do it at night. Oh, I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They need to blend in. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya right now. Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Anizel? Let's stop for today. Yeah, we can team up and try searching again tomorrow. But Ryuji would get picked up by the cops if he was out there alone anyway. Shut up! In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call it progress for today. Whoever asked for us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight, and we can come up with a plan. Ugh, so much talking. I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is going to run dry at this rate. Beep, 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 beep. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it's highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tell him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. You talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed. It seems that that is where our target awaits, but then, who should be the one to go? Leave it to me, Ryuji. You got this, Morgana. I choose you.
Morgana, I choose you!
Oh, that's so tempting to put, but I want to put leave it to me. Leave it to me. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. And stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, Annazel. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here.
You guys know in Japanese, Morgana is voiced by Ikue Otani, who voices Pikachu.
I'll provide you with some calories, Master. It's Becky, the delivery maid. The maid cooking option includes together with a maid. It's on sale with the request fee. It's only 5,000 yen.
Time to hang out with Kawakami.
I'm closer to Kawakami thanks to the Temperance persona of Mikami. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon. You accepted Kawakami's deal. Be sure to accept her invitation until you gain her trust, okay? We're so poor! What? Seriously? I'm so happy? Okay, then please wait for me with an empty stomach, Master. So, Jiro, we're inviting a maid over.
Don't worry, it's my homeroom teacher.
Master!
Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking and together with the maid services I provided today? The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I thought you'd agree, Master. They are pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? I wanted to see you. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last so long? Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, the students have been really restless lately. The teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. I wish they would they talk more about our bonus instead. I heard they might even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm so sick of it. I'll request you more often. Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my might, Master. You don't have to call me Master. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts.
She's on the clock.
Hello? What? How much? I can't... Yes, but... that's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Haha. Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. Are they that expensive? Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Oh, never mind. You're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I to do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. I feel Kawakami's kindness.
Thanks,
Rank
Mom.
up! Rank 3.
Rank 3!
Allows you to request Kawakami to make coffee or do laundry for you.
Alright.
For housekeeping. I like her normal hair more than the maid hair.
Oh yeah, no, definitely the normal hair.
You can now hire Kawakami to help you out at home by brewing coffee or doing laundry. She will help you save time.
It costs 5,000 yen to do that, though.
Jesus Christ!
Until you max her out. That's all I'm gonna say.
This isn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more. Good night.
Good night.
Woman! We're poor! You're poor! We're even more poor!
I usually don't use the housekeeping until it gets to the point where she'll start doing that for free, because yes, she will do that for free once you get farther ahead.
Humid.
Yeah. Ugh, it's so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news, today's headlines are: shady drug deals in Shibuya. It's the same organization both this and the extortions, alongside the phishing scam that have been on the rise. This may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Hanayura was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. The industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service before, right? Some employees cooking naked. With all these extortions and scams, this world really is messed up. I don't think he ever had to explain the teacher maid. I think she left before the others... No. Did the others see her?
No.
Yeah.
So it's basically Kawa, unless no one else. So by the time she shows up, Sojiro is gone and the blonde's already closed.
Okay.
I meant to sigh? Well, something I'm gonna say is...
Yo.
Ren isn't, while we know the identities, Ren's just explaining, hey, there are people who help me. Or Sai's making assumptions. Like, okay, you had to have someone who did this. Like, Ans was like, oh, you had to be, like, friends with someone who was, like, skilled at, like, deception or something like that. And no, she's not.
She's not.
She's not.
Okay, we're all here. There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow. It will be quite difficult to figure out how, given the number of people around, though. We have to do this. Right, we're gonna grab him by the tail. Hi, Kat. As we discussed yesterday, you should have... We're with Central Street, Annazel. Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people. Hi, do you want onto my lap?
I also like how we're gonna grab him by the tail. Hi, Cat.
Hi, Kat. Yes. Alright, let's go. Just as planned. We might end up running into the Mafia, but ready for anything. Hi, Makoto. This is no time for detours. Ow. Ow. Please. Hey, aren't you interested in the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek? We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. What some do you say for cheap? What do you say? What should we do? Depends on the price, wouldn't you say? Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. I'm busy. Less disappointing. Come back if you change your mind. I believe the shop's right over there. Just go take a look. Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often? Are you part of the Mafia? I hear you're talking about dangerous stuff all of a sudden. I don't know anything about them. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Introduce
Are
me.
you a part of the Mafia?
Yeah. That ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him. Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently he's near the train station, so let's go take a look over there.
This is like the Are you
my mother? Okay.
Anna Zeldi not being subtle at all.
Yeah. You know, when get by the train station. But it's still, it would still be on Central Street. It wouldn't be like in the train station. No, it's letting me go to Station Square. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking up the underground walkway. And I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, Annabelle.
Nice.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look out for the homeless women. Hi, Makoto. Seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues? I'm looking for someone. Trying to find a homeless person? That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area. Underground. I don't like the idea of it, but we should go check it out. Underground walkway. Be nice if I press the right button. Sorry, I'm trying to play this while also entertaining my cat.
The struggle.
Hi! At least you're on this side. Hello, Miss. Oh, why do you have? Really, as soon as I say that, you move to the other side that's injured. What's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. Part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice. Don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How sure do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. Beep, 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 beep.
Thank you.
The cat is on the laptop. How's it going? Have you found anything? Have you? We asked around, but there's no knowing how many of these people actually leads at this point. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the Axis Way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables. Something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct? Alright, we should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place.
The actual lead is.
I have to figure out which one is the actual lead.
You can visit them all. I'm going to be on.
Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? Thank you, homeless man. Exactly. Hey, I was on a message board the other day and I came across this build 10,000 at HQ. Huh? Is that code or something? It seems a little suspicious. Yeah, a lot of people have been having weird conversations like that online. You're so smart. I'm going to check Yusuke's first. 500,000 yen for just one video. You may even get more if you're popular. I can do videos. Huh? You want to be in one of our videos? I guess I can't just say there's no demand, but our company only hires girls. Sorry. I am down to wear a dress. Be in a video? What kind of job is that? Though I guess that doesn't have anything to do with drugs. It must not be. Hi, An. Sorry, Anazo. There's nothing over here. Though someone's asking about a video shoot over by the train, but I guess that's for models? In any case, they're not here. Go try and see what Ryuji and Yusuke have. Hi, Yusuke. Where was Ryuji again? I don't remember where Ryuji was.
Again with the square.
Station Square. Fast travel! So he was also in the square?
The one you go for,
For juice?
this. Not act the actual.
I think I remember him saying something about taking it. I'm really bad with directions, so we'll find him.
Where it is.
Alright. I'm just walking through people.
Wait. Astro.
Sorry, the cat is being the cat.
Sadly, the cat is not Morgana.
He is not.
Who would watch in awe.
Please don't eat. Ryuji, where are you?
Do you remember where the bread?
Bread? Bread. He's near
I
bread.
believe it's bread shop. The Jinza line. Once again, our final enemy is.
Yeah, our enemy is the freaking. Me not being able to make it.
See, I remember the.
I'm just going to run in circles. I'm sorry, guys. Gomi line. I'm looking at.
Area. It's where the Jinza line is.
Jinza line. Following the signs for Jinza. I'm having no luck fighting. When I follow the signs to the Jinza line, it just takes me back.
That's what I'm trying.
upstairs. Guys, the subway system sucks.
Tree.
Yes.
Pull up the fast travel.
Okay.
I know what's on my end.
Techie building.
You have to go the access way.
There he is. Hello, young man. Would you happen to know where I could board the Inogami line? Go down those stairs, then turn left. Be careful, Granny. Oh, Shibuya is so complicated. These bones don't move like they used to either. How troubling. Come on. Oh, Hanazo. Sorry, my lead didn't end up being anything. That dude at the stairs, pretty misleading, huh? Sheesh. But what about Ann and Yusuke? You should go check on them. Hey, Granny, you okay? You're looking pretty shaky, so I don't mind giving you a hand. Yusuke's who I wanted to go investigate first.
Yeah. Yeah, Yusuke has the right one.
You saw me try to go.
Yusuke can't make it to the arcade, so you have to go there.
I was simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now. Arcade? You're a high school student, aren't you? You better not be looking for trouble. All kinds of shady activity happens at the arcade. What are you talking about? It's nothing more than a place to go play games.
Remember where the gym is?
I can also just, like, look at the map. Because it labels the arcade. You don't need to be at the arcade.
Yep.
Oh. Convenience store.
Way across from the arcade.
They're across from the arcade? Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Hello. Oh. Have you made any progress towards finding the boss? Things are going well. That's good to hear. Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's really easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job. Seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end. You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances? By delivery, do you mean that of the suspicious materials? Ha, you're a funny girl. So you won't answer me, then I was right. Eh?
What?
What's up with you anyway? Why are you asking all these questions, huh? I'll call the cops on you. Oh. It's all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya. If you don't want to deal with us, we can always go see your boss ourselves. Really gonna say that knowing who he is? And no way I believe that. Well, if I'm out of here, you guys are annoying me.
Makoto Nijima, master of stealth.
How suspicious.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for. Let's go after him. I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me. I'm going to go for now. You're welcome! That boss seems tricky. It looks like he's taught out his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't get back down at all against the hooligans, but we still didn't up with any new information. Let's stop here for today. Beep, 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 beep. How about it? Want to meet up? You guys can decide. You think it's safe, though? We did ask a ton of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let's disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private and it'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello? Happy hour. Muscle hour just sends sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. It's an unknown number. Deacon,
Hello?
this is Najima, Makoto Najima. Thanks for earlier. How'd you get my number? I dug it up. I realize I'm
I'm sorry.
apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all.
Alright
Bye.
then.
You're talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon, said she's the class president. She said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
Nice.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address to try to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not bad after all.
Dad, why did you give a random girl my phone?
I'm trying to talk to Sojiro.
You got time right now?
Should we hang out with Sojiro or should we go to the bath because it's Thursday?
Go to the bath.
Next time.
How about when you have time? I need to go take a bath, Dad.
Dad, I did a lot of running around.
What I really need to do is save.
I should write something.
Yes, that would be important.
We haven't saved in a bit.
Oh.
Let's go in. 500 yen. Goodbye, yen. He thinks you're a pimp. God, he thinks we're just flirting with all the ladies. This mugwort bath is warming my body. You came out there looking really refreshed. These medicinal baths must be quite effective. Oh, and you smell good too. You're looking great. Point up in charm. No level up yet. Come on, we should get home before you get cold. Just walk home naked.
Dad, I forgot my clothes.
It's just me or there are a ton of police here today. I've got a job you could do. Want to hear more? Another psychotic breakdown? Oh, you mean how they're increasing security in Shibuya? They're scum of society. Hurry up and arrest them. Are the Phantom Thieves just? Most people don't believe that we're just. I love Mishima, though. Oh!
Hi.
So we meet again! But why? What murky weather we're having! Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think? A criminal, I would think. The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry, I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activities due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know. I don't care if that was voice. Hi! We won't be going for much longer. I was actually considering ending it, but then they were like, karaoke.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
Understand. What you missed was Makoto blackmailed them. We're going after a mafia boss. Are you a pizza smuggler? And something witty.
Hey, can't we ask Miss President to
Oh, I
change it
just
up?
realized something's gonna make you very happy.
Oh boy.
You mean change our target?
Also, now we're at karaoke, and I am mad. I want them to actually make a Phantom Thieves karaoke event. You have robbed me from hearing them sing. Let them sing.
She says this
Let
is for
them
the
sing.
students.
Sing the
I
thing.
bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
Fun little
That
fact.
mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that.
Xander
It
Mobin
doesn't matter who the target came from
and
anymore.
Robbie Damon sang a song as Ren and Akechi.
Yeah.
And
We
they
want to
both
get
have
close to
some
the winner.
pipes.
Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal?
Ren canonically has some pipes
Really
in
have
both
no
English
time.
and Japanese.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut Akechi up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
Someone think for me.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm seriously
My brain
trying.
cell is gone, guys. Yusuke, I need you to think for me. You
Wait,
have the
that
brain
journalist.
cell. Yep.
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Yes!
I completely forgot about her. Didn't she give you her card?
I knew this was gonna be.
The business card says Ichiko Oya of My Side newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
Yes, Ryuji, we can trust her.
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her.
An Oya gasp is the exact opposite of an Akechi ugh.
Exactly.
Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Yusuke drank his glass too fast.
He didn't want to be wasteful.
Guess we just
He
gotta wait
did.
for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds.
Please just quickly, I need to chug my soda. I spent money on this.
He did.
I cannot
Hey,
waste it.
You've been coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. The chief's as sharp as ever, but it's more like we're ones being dragged into this. I do all kinds of chores. Kinds of housework, you know. If you have time, request me by phone. Okay, I'm still at work. I'll talk to you later.
Now,
Decide later.
I'll let you know something.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna meet up with Oya tomorrow night.
Ugh. I'm like, do I want to end it here and start with Oya, or do I want to go through Oya and then end it?
It's up. But that's why I wanted to let you know.
I think, as much as I love Oya, we've been going for about 2 hours.
Sounds.
So, I think for now, we are done.
Woo!
Thank you all for coming. The goal is to have an art stream tomorrow. No Saturday stream this week. Paper Mario will be moving to Saturdays at some point, but we still have to figure all of that out. Yeah, we'll start on a good note. We'll start with Oya. So, see you all tomorrow, hopefully.
Have a good night, everyone.